that is how you go uphill in a boat. Amazing, amazing. Ingenuity. I don't know who invented canals and canal locks. Hello buddies, I think I'm going to give you an update on what's happening with our life at the moment. We are still in the UK, you can go to Malaysia now, there is a bubble. Keep it going. There's a bubble, you can go to Langkawi, I believe if you stay there for a certain period of time, then you can carry on to quarantine and you can carry on to Malaysia. I believe that's the situation. However, here's the deal. We are going back to Malaysia. That is our end game, but we're going to do 6 months in the UK, 6 months in Malaysia. So although we could potentially go back now, we're not going to, because if we do 6 months now, we're going to miss. So we're in February, so that would be March, April, May, June, July, August, and then we come back for England for the winter, September, October, November, December, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through now this winter to the summer, then at the end of the summer we are going to go, hopefully, back to Malaysia. We'll spend 6 months in Malaysia in what would have been the worst time of the English weather, although this is the English winter today. And I've got to say, it ain't half bad. I mean, it's chilly, but it's quite beautiful, isn't it? Very crisp. So that's the plan. We'll go to Malaysia, we'll spend 6 months at home there, and then come the winter, we'll come back to England and spend 6 months here. So, for various reasons why we're not going to spend all our time in Malaysia now, we realise we have to spend some time in the UK. We want to get back. We have grandchild in Brunei we haven't seen, and we have obviously Tiger Lily or Tilly or Tyler in Malaysia who we haven't seen for a year, plus of course my daughter. So 3 weeks, we're going to go back down to Devon to stay with our friends in Crediton because the lambing season will be starting, and we're going to help out. Now when I say helping out, I think the crafty Nana might be helping out. I'm not really one for, I'm a bit squeamish. I don't think I want to be pulling baby lambs out. So I'll probably be sitting by a warm log fire waiting for them to come back and tell me of their adventures. Now this is called 14 Locks, it's a canal walk. Don't know how much of it we're going to do. It's a beautiful day, but it is rather chilly. And I've got the beautiful The Crafty Nana with me. Check out her channel on YouTube as well. So this is what we're about. This is the lock. A canal is what you used to move goods and materials on, like coal. As we're in Wales, it'd be coal maybe, or quarries would move it, or even just like for certain places, cities, you'd use it for moving produce. Anyway, as you can see, not all places are level. When we go to in Tiverton, it's perfectly level. There's no need for locks. It's just a canal. So here we are further down, so that's the lock we were just looking at, and you can see it's a considerable drop from that level to this level, and you can see how low the water is. And then you carry on down, and there's where you carry on through on your boat, and it looks like it's then another lock just down there, so it's going to keep dropping because we're on quite a steep hill here, so you're dropping and dropping. So here's the lock coming down the hill, but we got to this part now, which is dry. So that's where the canal would have carried on down, and then you can see there would have been another lock here, which is no longer there. As I said, this has fallen into disrepair. That's a long way down there, it's quite fucking steep, and I don't want to get too close to the edge. And then you carry on down, so you can see the reason it's like the walls are so high, that's probably 25 feet deep, I would have said. Look at this, hang on. This cottage, Hensharn Cottage, 1792, beautiful little place. Would have probably been a lockkeeper's cottage, I would have thought. Lockkeepers would have been looking after the locks, opening the gates, closing the gates, that kind of thing. I believe. I'm only guessing that's what it was, it's really beautiful. So one of the things, my people in Malaysia who don't know this sort of stuff, I don't think you have canals in, in fact I'm sure you don't have canals in Malaysia. So we are on a steep hill. We've walked not very far, but we've gone down and down and down. So you get your boats down by using the locks. But what happens when you're at the bottom, or what happens when you're halfway down? How do you get back up again? I know that's what you're thinking, just like you can see. Very narrow here, lots of fallen tree behind me. As I said, you know, lots of midges. As I said, this bit hasn't been refurbished. It's all a bit dodgy, so you can see down. This is, I'll show you, this is the level we come in at. And then you'd park up here, this was what's remaining of the lock, and then you want to be into this level here. So they open this gate, the water goes into here and rises. You set your boat through, you close the gate behind you, then you open that gate, the water goes down and you fall to that level. Well, when you're coming back, you do the same thing. So you bring your water into, you open that lower gate, you come into here, then you close the gate behind you, then you open the water, so the gate here, so that this water comes through, and that rises you up here, and then you move forward, close the gate behind you. And that is how you go uphill in a boat. Amazing, amazing. Ingenuity. I don't know who invented canals and canal locks. Probably very olden times. Probably British though, probably. So as you can see, this part of the canal is, well, dry and forgotten. So I'm back at the wood, what I think is a lockkeeper's cottage. I'm just looking through at their, can you see their birdhouses? A lovely collection of birdhouses, all different style of homes. I think you can set on that one. So we're back near the top now, so you can see, you get an idea I think of how far the water drop is from one level to the next there. That's about, I would say about 15 to 20 feet, that one. And then if I turn around, there is no water anymore, but literally after that point where you can see the wood there, which where the gate would have been, it's a hell of a drop off. It's about 25 feet down to the next level. Now we've got some little moorings here. It's a shame that it hasn't been kept as it was. As I said, you got lots of places where the canals have been refurbished and they're used for people to live on and leisure boating and that kind of thing. It's nice. Now I'm not fully conversant, but my belief with these gates is what you have to do, and it's fixed so I can't do it, you have to push on this piece of wood, which swings the gate open. Same on the other side, so you have the little bridges. Push that one open. Water flows through to that level. And then you move on down. Then you have to come back, close the gates. And the next person come from that direction, opening that big gate, move into this area here, which as you can see, long way down. So this is the point we're starting from. We haven't done all of the walk. It goes way on that way. I can see another log across the road. It's the starting point. And then behind me, first lock. And it's all downhill. All downhill. And I talked up it, believe me. Pretty steep walk. I mean, not for the younger me, but for the older me, definitely a steep walk.